world's most famous 29-year-old, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, is facing new allegations tonight that she violated campaign finance law. According to a newly filed FEC complaint, the Congresswoman and her chief of staff operated in an illegal subsidy scheme. They ran a network of interconnected political action committees. The complaint says this allowed her to raise more money than she would have been allowed to legally. Melissa Francis is a Fox Business anchor, co-host of Outnumbered, a frequent guest on the show, and very good at detail. So we've asked her to come on tonight and explain what this complaint says.
Well, I read the complaint, and the way it reads, it's actually a very clever scheme. It looks like they set up a company, and you could be sort of a venture investor in this company. And they said it was going to be like the Uber of political campaigns. So anyone could, kind of come up and start their campaign, and you could get political services for way below market price. The problem is that the company went out of business. It seems from the complaint, that's how it reads, and this is all alleged, but the company basically spent most of its money on her campaign. The investors never got anything back. They just helped her campaign. So, if you think about that in the worst light, it sounds like if you were a finance smart money guy, which her chief of staff, who you saw in that photo,
yes,
is a tech multimillionaire. I mean, I'm sure your chief of staff is also super wealthy, but I don't know how common that is. But anyway, he's good with money, and he, set up this company. Now, is it illegal? Who knows? As I've said before, the people who write the laws about campaign finance are these very crooked politicians who are trying to hang on to power, and they're
right,
the ones that write the laws. So I don't know if it's illegal. The complaint was brought by a conservative group, and that's her defense. She says this is the right attacking her. We'll see how the investigation goes. But I think the main point is that she was supposed to be about getting money out of politics and about transparency. Where's the money coming from? And what we're seeing is more and more evidence that she's got all kinds of money that helped her get elected, and it was very murky and shady. There was nothing transparent about it.
Everything is irony. That's what I'm starting to suspect.
And hypocrisy.
And hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy just abounding everywhere. So definitely keep an eye on this one. You remember last time she had set up a limited liability company so that you couldn't look at how the money was being spent. We want to be fair. Let's see how these investigations turn out. But they seem to, at the very least, be that dark money that she talks about being evil and get rid of the dark money. Unless it's, I guess, helping her campaign. I don't know.
That's
we'll
exactly
see.
right. The socialist sets up the LLC.
I hate hypocrites.
Yeah, I do too.
I hate hypocrites.
They're everywhere. Melissa Francis, you were not one of them. Great to see you tonight.
Thank you.
Melissa's on final exam tomorrow night, Thursday night. Don't miss that.
I'm studying now.
Good.
I'm
You
gonna
should
win.
be. It's a tough one.
Words.
Thank you.